Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, taking off where we left off. Not quite sure where that was. I think everyone was put into races. No? Okay, so we're just going to put some people into races who aren't and just go from there, I guess. So, what do we got? 4th for 4th. Just trying to find a race that sort of suits. I can't remember distance 5 to 8. Right. That would do. Easy traffic, probably just chuck him straight in the Golden Derby. Bang. You're good, you're good, you're good. And you need a dirt race. I believe he's 6 to 12. Cool. So there's our races set up for the next couple of weeks. Let's just get through them. Probably going to start racing on my own horses a bit more than normal. Other than requesting it, like I'll still check every now and again, but if I think the horse is going to be just an overruns job, try and avoid it. So should do okay here. No hard field, but Group 1, so we'll get through that, and we are still not able to race on Farsight. So compare, bugger it, let's just do it. Thank you for all the support in the last couple of videos to everyone. It's been great to actually have an upload and then by the end of that day it have 20 plus views, which is insane. It helps me, especially with uploading more, like clips and videos and whatnot going forward, because it actually gives me a reason to upload them. So, just looking to make some progress on this series, probably do another hour episode, hopefully, and we'll just go from there. Nothing really out of the blue for this series, just level up a bit, sorry about yawn. A bit tired, sure buff. That's a terrible start. Interesting, love that. Who's the Navy? Why do I not remember that horse? It's going to be hard to even make it go in the straight here, to be honest. I don't think we're going to stand much of a chance after that. We're too far back in the field. This start was terrible. Favourite is a very good horse in Stone Liquor. We're probably just going to have to sit here and just hope for the best. I'm not too sure what else we have to do, so. There's no rough, which is always good to see though. And the positioning's not the worst, so. Far back in the field, unfortunately. Not too happy with the positioning, so what can you do about it? These really long races just drag out. Like, if I had my choice, I probably wouldn't even run them, but it's a Group 1, it's his sort of suited distance. He's not going to get too many opportunities in Group 1, so I thought I'd just give it a crack and see how he goes, but I sort of screwed it over. But yeah, so we'll be a bit too far out the field. don't even think we're going to cap on stamina. Not a good sign at all. Let's just hope we get over odds or whatever we all bet to come. Righty, here we go. Slowly getting moving forward. I don't know how far we're going to be able to push this horse, but I guess we're about to find out. Not doing too bad so far. Nothing's really coming. Here comes the favourite now. And we're going to run second, maybe. Oh, wasn't too bad after all. A little bit of luck, came home strong. Yeah, the race was overly shot though, unfortunately. But second, which is a prize money finish, so can't complain. Okay, second race for this week. We have Savage Fly, who has the third pick, Far Satan being the favourite. As this horse gets older, like he's not far off his peak, but he's getting further up the odds. I'm not sure why I'm yawning so much. I normally don't yawn at all when I'm recording. I'm not really overly tired. I am a little bit. It's a better start. Let's hopefully go one position better this race. So far, it's not too bad, I guess. We're in a good position. Keep just a little bit. That's the favourite in front of us. Or not. No, it's not at all. I'm thinking of a complete different horse. I'm thinking of Sedate Ruler. Don't know why. Not good positioning apparently. So we're just going to have to do some work late to try and win this. Hopefully the favourite has a rough time trying to get out of that tight squeeze on the inside of this next corner, but not very likely. We're only 4 wide going into the last corner, so we are in for a chance. Could get a boost from our little slot machine down the corner, but it's unlikely. Didn't get it, so I'm just going to try and tuck back inside. I don't want to be too wide on this corner. Here we go. Throughout, we've got a bit of a gap in the field. We've got a furlong to run. The field's slowly starting to move up. Favourite's in last, so he's not going to be a danger, I would not assume. We're out in front. He's going to hold on, is he? Yep. Good finish in the end. Came to the wire. Thought he was going to run us down a halfway down the straight there, but just hung on. Very good win in the end. Good to see, actually. So as this boy gets older, I don't know if he will make it to the breeding barn. We'll wait and see. Because at the moment we've sort of got better options coming through. Like we just picked up Easy Traffic, which is an alright stallion. I haven't really been able to throw much with him at the moment on my other breeding account. It's quite annoying because everything comes through and it's got no stamina, no speed, no staying, but it has his growth type. So it doesn't reach its peak until it's like 5. Until it's like 4 or 5. And then by then, like, it's only got 60 speed and it's like, oh, like 40 stamina. It's like, huh? Like, what am I meant to do? Right, yep, so we've just got our run here on the Sly Fly. Fortunately, we can't ride on the Spy Imposter, but we have our own run, so we're just going to jump into here just after I prohibit another start. Still green though, unfortunately we put in the 7 furlong instead. Sorted. Love it. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of time off. I won't guarantee that ride yet, just to make sure. I want to make sure he's fit and ready to go, but I also want to make sure the field's not over strong for him. Here we go, the Group 1. Third pick. Oh, gotta be happy with that. So the favourite's going to be the 4, the Special Moon. Good heart, good speed. I believe she does get to SS speed. I thought she got to 99, but she must not. She must get to like a 94, 95, 96. Which is intriguing. So we're not far off the favourite. The pace will be probably a bit quicker, just because it's a higher quality field. But we'll see how we go. And that's a bad start. And another bad start. It's probably going to cost us a race, to be honest. Can't be making mistakes like that in this class of field. I know the favourite's behind us, but... Okay, this isn't too bad. We were able to settle down really quickly, get into a good position. Just hopefully let's get a win. Good feeling, especially with Slyfly. We've been driving him pretty well. I've just given up on saying riding because I'm over it, to be honest. I always say drive because of my background, so I'm just going to keep doing it. If it annoys you, sorry, but it's easier. We chucked inside here, which isn't too bad. They might swing out in front. We haven't even maximum stamina yet. Now we have. Okay, good. Could be worse, I guess. There's a gap if we want to take that one. No. Right, here we go. Okay, we've got the spurt ability, which is good. Gives that little bit of extra kick. We lost a head-to-head to someone somehow. Favourite's coming down wide late, which will be probably the biggest contender for danger. We'll have a look over. She's flying. How is he still losing a head-to-head? This game makes no sense. Are we even going to get second here? No, because we're still losing a head-to-head. How is the horse discouraged, even though he got spurt? Makes no sense whatsoever. How can you lose a head-to-head, but then somehow get spurt, which launches you through the field? So, a little bit of a disappointing result there for Slyfly. Like, he ran his race, but I didn't really ride the best, unfortunately. No, we're not riding that horse because she wanted that to be a main jockey, unfortunately, and I'm not really down for that right now. So he's had 6 career starts and we've won 2 of them on him, so like it's not that bad of a performance, but still, it's a little bit devastating, you know. You want to sort of win those sort of races when you have the opportunities. Like, it's just unfortunate. We're going to be the favourite here though. So let's try and win this one to back up. Oh well. Recently in good form. Here we go. Okay, that isn't as bad as the last start. It's probably not what she wanted, but we're just going to come across the field. Trying to get across to the fence if we can. If not, we'll let the 4 lead and just slot in behind it. If we don't lead, I won't send the fence because I don't want to get stuck behind horses when they swing, but this will be good positioning. Uphold just a little bit just so to conserve some stamina and try and get that feel in a comfortable area for this horse. So far so good. Being the favourite, it does take off a lot of responsibility. Like, I know I can just sort of go when I need to go, not when the field sort of dictates it. Which is always a good feeling. We definitely won't be breeding with her because I don't want fast lines at all. It's annoying to breed out too, in my opinion. So we're going to get going now. We're not leaving this race a chance. We're going to get out in front of the field and make this game a cat and fiddle. That 9 is coming with a lot of vigour. So a 6 favourite. This does not make any sense. And he's just flown through. This makes absolutely no sense. That's the 6th favourite, everybody. The 6th favourite. So start was apparently terrible, feel was good, but then the spurt and the consistency went down. I didn't think the spurt was that bad. Took over at the top of the stretch. Best horse in the race. Should be able to run that down. I had no reason to go any later than that. No reason to really go earlier than that because it would have tied out. So. But all good. Nothing really to race this week. Odd Blonde isn't too bad. But it won't be within our request region, unfortunately. We don't have the skills. Nothing really good there. Pure Devil, no thank you. So hopefully we start favourite here. We have 2 races this week. We'll just do the 2, the other ones I'm not really too keen on. We'll just go from there. Excuse me, would you like to challenge me in the Coronation? Yeah, bugger, you're better, but of course it can be terrible if you're not very good at it. So with the second pick here, the favourite is Fast Navy. Let's try and get an upset. If we need to win any of these races, it's this one. Keep that triple derby, the golden, or the triple crown intact, or the turf triple crown in this game. So we're going to have got a better start, which is about time to be honest. Need to kick up just a little bit. Yep. Just double checking his positioning because with my horse at the moment, the ones that are by him, because I bred him with trailers and whatnot, they're all like back for the horses. Well, I'm really not about that life. Well, I am. But later on, I open front runners because I just think they work better. Got the first 7, which is always good to see. Good positioning here too, in my opinion. Not long to go left in this race. I'd only do a half an hour episode today and do another half an hour tomorrow just to sort of catch up with it. Because I've worked tomorrow. And I feel a little bit tired, so I'll keep yawning, so it's probably not the best quality. And I can't be bothered re-recording it when I'm already like 4 races deep, and that would change the results. And I'm not really about that for you guys, like it's not right. We've got the Revolution here, we're out in front, but we are making no like physical movement on this course. We're finally starting to kick away from the field, but Fast Navy is making a huge move down the outside here. Okay, we put a couple lengths on him now, so this race is over. Sorry Laurie, we're taking down your baby boy. And bang. Golden Derby under his belt. 2 starts for 2 wins. Bang. Celebrate. There it is. Full length in the end. Didn't think we were going to get there in the end, to be honest. When he sort of was just sitting there at the furlong pole, I'm like, are you going to kick, or is this where we're just going to sit? I thought we were going to get flooded over late, but managed to get through. As we knew, Newman was going to be on the favourite, so that's unfortunate. But unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about it. Except for beat him. He's on a horse that has the track record though, so I love that. Much better start. Much better start. Just going to drop inside a little bit. We don't want to be too far out here. Bang, bang, bang. Beautiful. And then kick up just a little bit so we can hold that position. Good. So, we're in a better position than we have been. It's good to see. He's up the front. He's not quite leading. He might be now, but you had to do a lot of work to get there. So he's probably going to drop out, to be honest. It's just the thing with front runners in this game. They're just incompetent of running anywhere else but the front. And it's just ridiculous sometimes. Like, you can be on a $1.80 pop and you don't get to the front, and then all of a sudden you get beat by 8 lengths on a $1.80 pop. Even if your speed's like 10 levels higher. It's just ridiculous. I start getting him going. Get a revolution. We're gonna kick late. Come on, we beat fast Satan. And why is he losing a head to head? This horse does not have any fucking guts. Mind my language, but damn. I know that we were a long shot, but he's not doing anything. You know? Like, he's not even kicking. Like, he didn't move. Had no reason there to even stop, and he just did. That's just annoying, to be honest. Like, so we're meant to run top 7, right? But because all of a sudden the game just decides, oh yeah, you've lost a head-to-head that doesn't exist. Somehow we still live it up from those performances, so whoopee. What do we got? Could it be that you are the young jockey causing such a stir in normal races? Well, you are quite a handsome thing, aren't you? Let's set our sights on the GWS and both do our best, okay? Oh my, was it maybe a little too soon for you to race in the GWS? Well, we shall just have to do this another time. Horseman. You cocky sucker. No. Not happening, sorry. And we can't race in those yet. So basically we're in a position now where we need to win 5 Group 1s in each category to unlock the GWS of the said zone. What we're going to do here is probably just... What's in here? Fun Rhythm, Good Filly, not even going to contest that. We're going to skip next week. I'm going to just try to get through to the sales, just have a look at the sales. Bonjour and welcome to the stage for today's special race. I'm Duncan Collins, yes, the one known as the horse racing idol. You don't appear much. No, you don't appear to know much about special races. The only way to learn is to race them. Why did I give you a Russian accent when I was going for like French? Right, so we got Sly Fly, who's in an ideal race, Winky Winky. Is a 3-year-old colt. Is there any dirt races? You can't run that. I'm giving you a break off. Easy traffic, you could have a break off. But I'm not sure. I'll just run him. Bugger it. Giving some confidence back after that last performance to win a place job. And then we'll try and get through to the sales, just because I want to have a look at what horses are in the sales and sort of go through what I look for when I'm buying horses compared to other players, because everyone's different, you know. Like some people look for breeding and to try new horses. Mad Pirate's a favourite, lovely front runner. Not a lot of people like this horse, as in Mad Pirate. He hasn't got very good temperament, I will admit. But if he sits in front, he doesn't really get affected too roughly, you know? I wasn't risking it. I'm not coming second again. I'm sick of it. I'm annoyed. Horses aren't doing what they've literally done the start before. But, you know, I'm gonna win this one. So, Mad Pirate just jumped out, got exactly to where he wanted to be. Didn't have to do any work to get there, so he's going to be a task to chase down. We're still wide on the track. Unfortunately, we're not going to be moving very much further out than this because they're just going to block us. And if we go inside, we're going to get cooked. But if we don't, we're going to get course loss. So, love that. And we didn't get max stamina because of course loss. So that's great. Oh, they gave it to us late, which is never a good sign. We're going to get them going. Oh, there's no gap, so if I whip, I'm just going to lose the revolution anyway. See what I mean? Okay, we've got the spurt ability. Mad Pirate, what's happening? Why am I not making any ground on these horses? I'm the second favourite. It's already too late, we're not going to win this by any means. Couldn't get going, got stuck, but did nothing, running second. But yeah, it's annoying, but what can you do? So 2 winnable races for this horse. Both unfortunately can't fight. Start with perfect field, positioning was off apparently, yet. What was I meant to do there? Couldn't get across the field, couldn't go forward because I would have had to have burnt a lot of energy. So we're just gonna leave that at that. And let's see what horses we've got racing. So we've got nothing this week, just double check. Says a cut. Nope. Oh, 70. No, I just want to get to the sales. Yeah, I just want to get to the sales. Main jockey request. Can I retire yet? What's in it? Stanley. Bugger it. We'll give him one more Group 1 attempt and then we'll go to the sales. And that's where I'll end the episode. So just having a look at what horses are in the sales and whatnot. I would put easy traffic in this race, but I need to start winning the 5 turf Group 1 so I can unlock the Gallop World Series races for the turf. What I don't agree with is like the Continental Cup on the 4th week in November is a Gallop World Series race. But in saying so, if you win that race, I'm 99% positive it does not count towards the races that are the special races you need to unlock the great, like the Gallop World Series. For that category, which is really weird. That's not too bad. Well, never mind. I didn't think that was too bad. But anyway, we're just gonna sit him here, do a little as work as we can, and try to get home. That's all we can really do now from this point on. Dart wasn't there. The favourites leading. Okay. No worries. We're gonna knock that horse out. We're just gonna jump across. I don't really think we're that much of a show. I don't even know what our odds were. I'm just gonna double check them. 9. Okay. Interesting to say the least. But that was to be expected. Let's see if that 10 goes to the fence or not. Okay, it did. Interesting. Just a little over halfway there. We have capped on stamina, so we'll have that in our pockets, I guess. I really would like the opportunity to ride on a really good horse. I don't know, was I offered another horse by a trainer? I'm not sure, I don't think I was. But we might get one. We'll have to just double check and see how it goes. Radio, we're gonna swing out. I don't understand why that horse in front of us swung out. You know, it wasn't on the raft, didn't need to. But we're gonna start our fight now. We have the hard ability activated. And we're still going nowhere. This field's just gonna outclass us, I think. Yeah. Oh, he's showing that heart. You can definitely see it. Here comes Stern Liquor late. We're gonna hold on for a second. No, we got third, damn it. Both of those horses up front faded late, and I'm not sure how we were able to catch them. I won was the second favourite. Kinky Mood, we're at Runner Race, holy moly. I'm second in a group 1 against Stern Liquor. I'm not sure what happened with Stern Liquor, to be honest. Just didn't go on the stretch. Or the jockey just didn't want to keep going. Who knows? But finally, we're through to the sales. So we've got Hot Soul as the best 3-year-old on the turf, followed by Our Boy Easy Traffic, Dirt, as you can see, Petite Ridge, Lost Saint, the best turf 4-year-old, and secondly, the best Dirt 4-year-old plus. Oh, Shiva does give us one. Nice. Who did he give us? Social Mood. Dirt Horse. Colt. I would have preferred a filly. But big whoop. Okay, here we go. So Night Falcon, we're going to be way out of class for him. So yeah, we're still about 30 points off being in a range. Imagine if we could get him. That'd be insane. I'm not even sure, like... Oh, I wish. That's a very good filly. I'm just going to go through and try and pick out the horses I think I can negotiate for. Not quite there for S-ranked horses. That's good to know. A little bit off for her. Rather not. Loud Groove we might be able to pick up. Not quite there, but he won't race for a while, so we could pick up him. Sedate Hawk. He's one of the better 2-year-old colts. I'm just trying every S ranked and then we'll go through all the ones I actually want, you know. Like not quite. This filly becomes 90 plus. Speed. No, unfortunately. Can't get any of those. We'll go back through the field. We'll go from bottom to top now. The A ranked, I probably won't go below. Urban Road, she's not a bad filly. Let's see if we can get her. She's a fast growth, so we'll come back to her. We just know that we can get her, which is good to know. I would prefer to get her. Not quite there, unfortunately. Where's she racing? 4th, 7th. Bays Meadow. Here's a whitey boy. He's at some best, and he's... Yeah, no. So if we're going to go for anyone in this filly year, we're probably going to go for Urban Rose. Just as another A-ranked horse. We might have to use it for breeding just to start off with to get those Group 1 wins, so it wouldn't be that bad of an idea to pick her up. So we'll get her. Awesome. So we picked up 2 new 2-year-olds. Easy Traffic will be going for the Triple Crown on the turf. Rose will just probably retire, to be honest, now that we have more horses in the barn. And we'll get rid of Cool Star because, let's be honest, I'd rather have Sweet. Even though she's a fast girl, I'll just swap her out. He's not at peak, he's going down, so hopefully, yep, I can retire him now too. We're going to get rid of Atomic Mark now just because we need to upgrade our size. He wasn't actually too badly rated. and the rest will stay the same. So that'll be the end of the episode, and the next part should hopefully be out tomorrow night, if I can be bothered recording it, depending on how I feel. So sorry about the episode, wasn't the best one, I can tell, I didn't perform the best, but an episode is an episode nonetheless. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.